En route to Antarctica. HMCS Margaret Brooke, navigating through the southernmost tip of Chile. The landscape, a preview of the icy continent ahead, which is warming at an accelerating pace.
Dead slow, head both engines.
Dead slow, head both engines.
An unprecedented voyage.
Ship's head 2 degrees of longitude. 430.
This mission for the Royal Canadian Navy will be the first of any Royal Canadian naval ship to be heading as far south as we are right now. We're really spreading our wings and seeing how we can help support polar science as a whole, not just Antarctic, but Arctic science.
There's going to be like 1 or 2 extra hooks, right?
The Navy is hosting 15 research scientists from across Canada, Arctic experts who will work to unlock climate clues from the southern pole, which helps regulate our climate.
It provides this polar analog to the Canadian Arctic, and it's going to let us learn about environmental changes that are occurring in Antarctica and let us compare those changes to what we observe in our own Arctic.
The Margaret Brooke started this leg of Operation Projection in Punta Arena, Chile, to pick up the science team and wave the Canadian flag at the Chilean Antarctic Institute, signaling ambitions for closer collaboration.
It's a true polar collaboration.
Canada is a signatory to the Antarctic Treaty, which governs the continent, but it wants to be a stronger strategic player.
That is very important to have knowledge of both poles. There's a lot of things happening right now, and so it's very good that we are present here in the Southern Hemisphere.
Just Monday, the Margaret Brooke released its lines and, flanked by tugboats, left its Chilean port. For nearly 4 weeks at sea, an epic journey to the Antarctic Peninsula, still more than 2 days away.
Ahead of us, down there is the Drake Passage, a notoriously rough crossing. We're expecting waves of maybe 3 to 4 meters, so we are preloading the gravel tonight, Adrienne.
I bet. So, Susan, what will the team be doing once in Antarctica?
Well, they all have different experiments, but essentially they'll be going out into small boats into the open ocean or the shoreline to measure change. So looking at the effects of climate change on receding glaciers, the movement of contaminants like microplastics or mercury down to this remote area and mapping some of the seabed floor. But instead of me talking about it, we are going to show you some of that gritty, freezing work in the days and weeks to come, Adrienne.
Excellent. Thank you. That's Susan Ormiston on her way to the Drake Passage.